All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sense Not the Ground podcast with me, MC Haymaker. Before I start anything, let me just say happy belated Mother's Day to all mothers across Africa, okay, across the world, everywhere. If you're a mother, God bless you, okay? God bless you. God bless you so much. The same way, let me say God bless you to everybody or anyone who has been with me on this journey. This podcast journey ever since we began from episode 1, season 1. Now this is season 3, episode 7, and happily enough, episode 7 happens to be the video edition. Okay, you can also get the audio version still on Spotify. You can get it there on all the platforms, on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, everywhere you can get it. The tuning radio, you can get it there. All right, but YouTube is on. It is on and it's on now, Charlie. It is here to stay, and now you're going to see us vis-a-vis. Okay, along the line, we're going to bring in some guests. We're going to interview some guests. We're going to hear from them themselves. It's not always going to be the audio version. Okay, yeah. So we talked about Backstabbers the last episode, and Charlie, Backstabbers, they are different. They're different kind. All right, I said a lot of things there, but today we are going to conclude this particular one on this episode. All right, and I'm going to deal with how to really handle them, to squeeze them. Okay, if they choose to mafia you, how to manhandle them as well. Them backstabbers, Charlie, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. This is Sense Not the Ground podcast with me, MC Haymaker. You can follow me on all social media platforms, okay? On Instagram, it is MC_Haymaker. On Facebook, follow my page, MC Haymaker. On YouTube, is MC Haymaker. On Twitter, MC_Haymaker. The same way, you can also follow Sense Not the Ground podcast on Twitter, at SNDG Podcast. On Instagram, it is at Sense Not the Ground. Okay, so we are everywhere. Gradually, we just want to make it easy for you to access the content, easy for you to, access everything about the podcast. Challenge, let's get into it proper, okay? How to deal with backstabbers. How do you really deal with them, okay? After getting to know the kind of people that they are and all, how do you really deal with them, all right? Now, here's the thing. Dealing with backstabbers, one thing you need to know, the first thing you need to note is that, one, do not share your heart. Do you get me? Do not share your heart with them. Do not pour out what is in your heart. If there's some sensitive information about you, just keep it to yourself. Especially if you're in that job environment, okay? Keep your info to yourself. Don't give it out to people. See, the people get to use this information against you. All right, they tend to use it against you because they feel that, no, this is some credible information that they can use to, hurt you one way or the other. Or the moment it comes down to save your own skin, they are going to mafia you. Do you get it? They are really going to mafia you because that's who they are. They are just backstabbers. Still, keep your ideas to yourself. Keep your ideas to yourself. Make sure that every time, if you get that key idea on how to proceed on a particular project, sometimes knowing who these people are, that they are envious, they are always gossiping, they're always talking bad about people and all, backbiting others, who they are. So keep your ideas to yourself. All right, we also mentioned that these people tend to grab ideas from you and then go and say that, oh, it is them that brought up this idea, whatnot. Doing that, by not disclosing that, you keep that power, okay? You build that strength that they don't have something that they can't take it away from you if they don't know. Basically, that is it. All right, they can't if they don't know. All right, the next thing too is that you need to be alert to changes. Just be alert to changes. Anytime there's a new change in the office, be alert. All right, be alert to what? Don't let them come and tell you before. You should have your ears and eyes on the ground. All right, and be alert to what? Anytime there's a sudden change, anytime there's a rumor going on, what's what the phone? And can be, but what's why then or the phone? Oh, my ration, yeah, yes. Now the next thing is also not to let them pull into their gossip pool. People like that are most likely to grab you or to coerce you into joining their cliques, to coerce you into joining their groups, to coerce you into joining their, how do you call it in politics? Yes, the caucus. Yes, their minority, majority caucuses. They're most likely to grab you there. But if you don't do that, it means they don't have something to talk about you. Because the truth of the matter is, today they are talking about A, tomorrow they are talking about you. The moment you get up to go, it is you they are talking about. Se compra? That's it. Okay. Now the thing is also that the moment you just don't give them the room. All these things I'm saying, it is to help you not to give people the room to do these things to you. It means you are fortifying yourself one way or the other. And sometimes too, you would know that yes, this person has backstabbed this person before. You would have seen in the work environment, in your relationship, in your community, in the church, even in the church. See, church politics is one of the dirtiest. Yes. Okay. So if you know such people, what then do you do? Simply put, avoid them. Don't get in with them. Don't get in bed with them. See, they are very good with words. They will come at you. They will see the things they will tell you. The things they will tell you, Charlie. Just no, don't do that. Don't get in bed with them. Don't at all. Because if you do, it is going against you. Okay? It goes against you. And as a human being, you wouldn't want to be caught in that web of misfortune. Alright? You wouldn't want to be caught in that web. But if you do find yourself in that web, play hard, play smart, play hardball. Get yourself out of it. Basically, just don't give in. That's all I'm saying, okay? Because these people, they will eat at you, and the moment you give in to them, sometimes that is who they are. You see, it's like they do things to expect a response from you. They're expecting something from you. That, no, Charlie, I want this person to do this. No, see, I don't want mafia make it see now. It be me and the mafia. They want a response from you. But if they don't get it, you get it. If you don't give them that response, then guilty conscience will hunt them. But if you get the hardcore ones, guilty conscience no they hunt them all. It rather to motivate them to come at you. So basically, my brother, my sister, pray and leave it to God. But you also do your part, because the more you leave it to God and you don't do your part, no, you are disturbing God. Yes. And you should also, the next thing is that try as much as possible to hang out with supportive co-workers, supportive individuals. It is not for any reason that they say great minds think alike. I think the Bible even says it along the line somewhere, that if you mingle in the company of fools, you become a fool. The same way, if you mingle in the company of wise people, you become wise. Because that is it. That is how society works. Okay, so if you cover yourself, or if you involve yourself in the company of people who are wise, supportive people. You see, if somebody is supporting you by natural order, okay, you are supposed to support the person to one with the other. That is how humanity works. But there are those who break that chain by backstabbing those that support them. But you have the genuine people. Not everybody is bad. Okay, if you need somebody to really support you, mandems, they give you. Charlie, see, they give you. And then the last thing I would say is that select your battles with caution. All right. In the environment you want, the society you are in, you are going to come up, or you're going to face different battles. You're going to face different things. You're going to face. So the most important thing is know which one to face head on, know which one to to avoid, know which one to break down. All right? Because there are some battles, if you don't prepare yourself, or if you are not best suited to fight the battle in that particular time you want to fight the battle, you end up losing. And rather, whatever they are saying about you becomes true, because you lost the fight without proper planning. You lost the fight without choosing correctly. You lost the fight without choosing, doing the hardcore thinking and knowing how to approach this one. Yes, you just have to be smart about it. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is how far we are going to go on this particular episode, dealing with backstabbers. So we are ending this episode dealing with backstabbers. All right. I do hope that this is going to help you. I do hope that this is going to motivate you. I do hope that this is going to, open up your eyes to see the reality in the environment, on the society, especially when it comes to dealing with backstabbers. All right. That is what we are all about. This is Sense No Dey Ground podcast. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit that bell, cling, 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 hit that. All right, so that the next time we upload, you are going to get it. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name still remains MC Haymaker, and I am out.